Spring swarming solutions, how I add a box. These hives will start swarming preparations in the next few days. I'm going to add this extra box and manipulate the frames to greatly decrease their chance of swarming. If you stop swarming, you get these awesome honey crops. Or you'll be able to make tons of splits like this to replace your dead hives or expand your apiary. I don't know about you, but I have to say this is a pretty strong hive. Crazy. Got some nectar there. So the plan with this hive is to probably add a second box. Nice, shaken nectar. And maybe steal a frame or two of brood if possible. There we go. Got that food. We got eggs in here. Ideally, I want to find the queen, so when I destroy the comb on the lid, I know she's not up there because I know she's in the box. But more good brood. Off to the races. Killing it. Eggs, larvae, capped brood. Totally expect to find her because they're pretty full. Look at that brood pattern. I mean, just terrific. There's our big girl right there. So we know she's down here. I'm gonna shake all the bees off of this and then smoke them out, smoke all the rest. About this is basically all the row mites are gonna be under these cappings in this drone brood because all of this is drone brood. So I'll kill, maybe 50+% of their drone brood, or 50% of their mite population right now. So that's the positive. Obviously, the negative is look at all this comb that they wasted, but I'll melt it down and use it, so it's not a total waste. To help encourage the bees to move up into the next box, I'm gonna pull 2 frames of brood up there. And then I'm dropping these 2 frames of comb back down into the bottom box. So these girls are just right on the edge of what I want. I'll probably pull brood from ones that have similar amounts, but for now I'm just gonna leave them here and add a new box and take off that comb. But they'll be perfect. I'll get 2 splits out of them. Holy moly. Look at that brood. Terrific. This hive looks really strong. So that's a good sign. We're also seeing a lot more nectar than I expected. So that's a really good sign too. Yeah, nectar's falling out. And it's been a terrible day for foraging. So these bees are definitely on a flow. So I'm going to add this into the second box of this hive that I'm also adding on. I'm kind of torn on whether or not to feed. There's our big, fat, beautiful queen right there. Ain't she a beaut? I'm torn on whether to feed or not because they could probably use the extra feed because most of the time they can, but they're just starting to hit a flow. So I'm not sure what the right move is, but probably can't hurt. I guess I could be more likely to cause swarming if I do feed, but pretty freaking exciting. I've been waiting for this all year. Things are finally turning around. Though I do need to be on the eye, on the lookout for swarm cells. I don't see any yet, but just need to be careful. You never know. I'm not a moment too soon on adding this box. Another day or two, I would guess they're definitely making queen cells. I mean, look at that brood. That is awesome. Freaking awesome. I'm gonna take this frame of brood and give it to a smaller colony. I mean, this hive is just packed with brood. I already put 2 frames of brood on the top, 2 more frames of brood here. I had another frame of brood that I just gave to the other colony. I can't believe it. It's just unreal. Look at that. I mean, I can't show that to you enough times. That's just so exciting. Oh, what a relief. We're finally arrived. Just more brood. Just bonkers. And this frame, also 100% full of larvae. It's insane. This was one of the hives that was just on the edge of being a breeder queen. I don't know. Maybe I should have made them one, but jeez, they had 8 frames of brood. That's insane. They're just killing it, really just killing it. I mean, I cannot ask for anything better than that. 8 frames of brood and a 10 frame a box. I'm on cloud 9 right now. It's just an awesome feeling. I'm still just in complete awe of this colony. I mean, 8 frames to brood, enough to even give one away. I probably should have even taken 2, but just holy moly. Wow. Holy moly. This hive needs a box. They are very full, and we got a queen cup, a charged queen cup, so there's larvae in there and royal jelly. So I'm gonna make sure they have a queen. I'm pretty sure they do before I destroy that, but probably, I'm definitely giving them another box, that's for sure. I would consider even giving them 2 boxes, really. Moving them into a single and adding a second. Some really nice pollen stores on that frame. I believe there are eggs as well in the middle. Eggs on this side. So I think that was a swarm cell, probably, and not they didn't make it because I killed the queen when I moved this hive. I think that she's probably alive in here somewhere. Yep, there she is. Multiple queen cells and some queen cups on this frame. This one looks like the larva fell down into it. So maybe this hive is trying to requeen. It's possible, even though she's in here, that they're just trying to kill her and move on. We've got an opened up cell right here. For now, I'm gonna assume that it's swarming, knock down the cells. The queen's still in here, so if they need to requeen her, they can build cells again and do that. So that's kind of my plan for right now. I know the queen's in here. They have plenty of brood. Moving them into a single deep. And if they really do need to kill this queen and move on, that's okay. I can come back with a cell, or they can make their own, because there's still plenty of eggs in here. So basically on this hive, I'm just gonna wait it out and let them grow into a new box and see what happens. Now that you've seen me slow down swarming by adding a deep, check out this video right here to see me slow down swarming by equalizing.